Hello students, welcome to the 9th video 3D class. So before starting, first we start Brahmanath. शांति 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 sustam. Today we are going to discuss some problems of plane chapter and the concept of straight line. Okay, so last class we are already discussed what are the concept of plane, perpendicular distance from point to line, and what is the distance between two parallel plane, and problems of chapter 13b, exercise 13b, that the exercise of a plane. Okay, so today we will discuss some other problems. So one question, find the equation of the plane parallel to 2x minus y plus 3z plus 1 equal to 0 and at a distance 3 units from it. Okay, so here the given plane is, we find the equation of the plane parallel to the given plane and the distance between them equal to 3. You know equation of the plane parallel to the given plane ax plus by plus cz plus d equal to 0 is ax plus by plus cz plus k equal to 0, and distance between two parallel plane is constant difference by root over a square plus b square plus c square. Okay, now we draw this figure. Suppose this is a given plane and its equation is 2x minus y plus 3z plus 1 is equal to 0. Now we draw another plane which is parallel to the given plane, and the parallel plane equation will be 2x minus y plus 3z plus k is equal to 0, and its distance between them, distance between two plane is equal to 3 units. Okay, 3 units. You know distance between two parallel plane means constant difference by root over a square plus b square plus c square, and this is the 4f. This problem is 4f. Okay, so answer, equation of the plane parallel to 2x minus y plus 3z plus 1 equal to 0 is 2x minus y plus 3z plus k is equal to 0. Okay, and its distance between them, distance between them is 3 units. You know distance between two parallel plane is a constant difference k minus 1 by root over a square plus b square plus c square. This is the 2 row square plus minus 1 row square plus 3 row square. Row mode is equal to 3. That implies k minus 1 by root over a 4 plus 1 plus 9. Row mode is equal to 3. That implies k minus 1 by root 14. Root 14 is equal to 3. Okay, that implies k minus 1 equal to plus or minus 3 root 14. So k is equal to 1 plus or minus 3 root 14. Putting the value of k in equation 1, putting the value of k in equation 1, that is 2x minus y plus 3z plus 1 plus or minus 3 root 14 is equal to 0. So this is the required equation of the plane which is parallel to 2x minus y plus 3z plus 1 equal to 0, and the distance between them is 3 units. Okay, and the next question, a variable plane is at a constant distance p from the origin and meets the axis at ABC. Through ABC, planes are drawn parallel to the coordinate plane so that the locus of their point of intersection is 1 by x square plus 1 by y square plus 1 by z square is equal to p square. So how to prove this one? This is equal to, okay, first we find a plane where this plane meets the coordinate axis at a capital A, B, C. So suppose the plane meets the x-axis at a distance a from origin and meets to the y-axis at a distance small b from the origin and meets the z-axis at a distance c from the origin. So you know the intercept form of the equation of the plane is x by a plus y by b plus z by c is equal to 1. Again, this plane at a distance p from origin, a plane da origin to p distance rachi, and you know the perpendicular distance from origin to the plane is a constant term by root over a square plus b square plus c square. तेणु से फॉर्मूला अनुसार आम perpendicular distance टा बाहर करिया. Perpendicular distance टा बाहर कला परे we draw another 3 planes which are the parallel to the coordinate plane and passing through capital A, capital B, capital C. Now we draw this figure. First we draw this figure. This figure in 3-dimensional, that is the space, but we draw in a whiteboard. This is not possible exact figure, but for understand we draw this figure in whiteboard. This is the coordinate axis. Okay, this is the origin, and this one is the x-axis, this one is the y-axis, and this one is the z-axis. The variable plane meets to the coordinate axis at a capital A, and this is B, and this is C. Suppose the distance is small a, the distance is small b, and the distance is small c. So the coordinate of B 0, B 0. Suppose this is B, C, and this is A. So the coordinate of A is A 0 0, and the coordinate of C is 0 0 C. Okay. This is the plane. This plane meets to the coordinate axis at a capital ABC. Okay. First we write these things. Answer. A variable plane meets to the coordinate axis at a capital A, B, and C, where OA is equal to small a. We take OA is equal to small a, OB is equal to small b, and OC is equal to small c. Okay. So the coordinate of A A0 0, coordinate of B 0 B 0, and a coordinate of C 0 0 C. Coordinate of C is 0 0 C. So the equation of the plane, passing through A of A0 0, B of 0 B 0, and C of 0 0 C is x by a plus y by b plus z by c is equal to 1. Okay. Since the plane is at a constant distance, here given that a variable plane is at a constant distance p from origin and meets the coordinate axis ABC. जेतलो प्लेन डा कोऑर्डिनेट एक्सिस को मीट करछि, मीट कला पर जो प्लेन डा आइला से प्लेन डा ओरिजिन टू केती डिस्टेंस रछि, p डिस्टेंस रछि. ओके, so p is the distance from origin to the plane. Okay, since p is distance from origin to the plane, origin to this plane. So p is equal to, you know, the perpendicular distance from origin to the plane, constant term by root over a square plus b square plus c square. So here the constant term is -1. कहीं आपको जनरल फॉर्म लिखिया, जनरल फॉर्म रे कौन हो, ax plus by plus cz plus d equal to 0. Do you understand? The general form is, okay, so this is the general form is x by a plus y by b plus z by c minus 1 is equal to 0. तो -1 by root of a constant square means x रो coefficient square, x रो coefficient केते 1 by a. So this is equal to 1 by a square plus 1 by b square plus 1 by c square रो modulus. So this p is equal to this one. So after taking a modulus, it will be 1 by root of 1 by a square plus 1 by b square plus 1 by c square. Therefore p is equal to 1 by root of 1 by a square plus 1 by b square plus 1 by c square. So this is equal to p. That implies p square. What will be p square? So p square into, that implies p square. So p square is equal to 1 by a square plus 1 by b square plus 1 by c square. That implies 1 by p square is equal to 1 by a square plus 1 by b square plus 1 by c square. Okay, let it be equation 1. So 1 by p square is equal to 1 by p square is equal to 1 by a square plus 1 by b square plus 1 by c square. Okay, so this one is equal to, so 1 by p square equal to 1 by a square plus 1 by b square plus 1 by c square. Let it be equation 1. Now we find the equation of the plane parallel to the coordinate planes, parallel to the coordinate planes. Okay, अच्छा, equation of the plane, equation of the plane passing through a0 0 and parallel to yz plane. You know, parallel to the coordinate plane means it is parallel to yz plane, it is parallel to xz plane, it is parallel to xy plane. तो जो प्लेन डा एक्स वाई प्लेन को पैरेलल हबो, एक्स वाई प्लेन को पैरेलल होच मींस से प्लेन डा कोन हो, जेड एक्सिस को परपेंडिकुलर, तार तो से प्लेन डा को पॉइंट देरी पास करथियो 0 0 c. आ जो प्लेन डा वाइजर प्लेन को पैरेलल हबो, वाइजर प्लेन को पैरेलल हबो, से प्लेन डा एक्स एक्स को परपेंडिकुलर हबो. એટલે एक्स एक्स को परपेंडिकुलर हबो माने ना नहीं, एक्स एक्स पॉइंट ए पॉइंट देरी पास करियो, a0 0 देरी पास करियो, आउ वाइजर प्लेन को पैरेलल हबो. तो वाइजर प्लेन को पैरेलल मींस द इक्वेशन ऑफ द प्लेन पैरेलल टू वाइजर प्लेन इज x इज इक्वल टू a. ना नहीं, x इज इक्वल टू a, but this plane passing through a0 0, that means clearly this equation of the plane is x is equal to a. Then equation of the plane parallel to xz plane, parallel to xz plane, xz plane को पैरेलल हबो 0 b 0 देरी पास करथियो, 0 b 0 देरी पास करियो मींस this plane must be y is equal to b हबो. The plane parallel to xy plane, ना नहीं, xy plane को पैरेलल हबो मींस z x परपेंडिकुलर हबो. ता तो को पॉइंट देरी पास करथियो 0 0 c देरी पास करियो. सो से प्लेन इक्वेशन कौन हम z इज इक्वल टू सी मु कौन कहूँ जे जो प्लेनटा एक्स वाई प्लेन को पैरेलल हम आ से प्लेनटा 0 0 0 0 सी दे पास करते बोले से प्लेन इक्वेशन हम एक्स इज इक्वल टू सी हम जो प्लेनटा वाइजर प्लेन को पैरेलल हम से प्लेनटा ए 0 0 दे पास करियो ए 0 0 दे पास करियो मींस से प्लेन इक्वेशन एक्स इज इक्वल टू ए हम जो प्लेनटा एक्सर प्लेन को पैरेलल हम से प्लेनटा निश्चित रूपे 0 b 0 दे पास करथियो आ से प्लेन इक्वेशन होची y इज इक्वल टू b नाउ वी राइट दिस थिंग्स इक्वेशन ऑफ द प्लेन इक्वेशन ऑफ द प्लेन इक्वेशन ऑफ प्लेन प्लेन parallel to xy plane xy plane or first we write parallel to yz plane okay and passing through b of 0 b 0 passing through b of x of कहीं वाइजर प्लेन जो प्लेनटा वाइजर प्लेन को पैरेलल हम से प्लेनटा एक्स एक्स को परपेंडिकुलर हम आ एक्स एक्स परपेंडिकुलर हम माने ए 0 0 दे पास करियो से प्लेनटा ना नहीं पासिंग थ्रू ए 0 0 passing through a 0 0 is x is equal to a parallel to xz plane and passing through b of 0 b 0 बुझी पारछ ना जो प्लेनटा एक्सैक्ट प्लेन को पैरेलल हम से प्लेनटा b पॉइंट दे पास करथियो आ से प्लेन इक्वेशन पासिंग थ्रू b of 0 b 0 is y is equal to b and parallel to xy plane and passing through c of 0 0 c is x is equal to c okay ये जो तीन प्लेन आइला x is equal to a and y is equal to b and z is equal to c ये तीन को प्लेन जो पॉइंट रे इंटरसेक्ट कले से पॉइंट रो लोकोसटा आमको प्रूव करिया पड़ो 1/x² प्लस 1/y² प्लस 1/z² इज इक्वल टू 1/t²। अच्छा x इज इक्वल टू a एंड y इज इक्वल टू b एंड z इज इक्वल टू c। These three plane intersect at one point and this point the point of intersection must be a, b, c। से point x कोणटा कोन हो a हो से point y कोणटा b हो से point z कोणटा c हो okay। Now the point of intersection of these three coordinate planes is a, b, c okay a, b, c। Now we write the point of intersection of these three coordinate planes, that is we write these things point of intersection of these three planes is a, b, c okay। So through ABC the planes are drawn parallel to the coordinate planes कौन होला x is equal to a, y equal to b, z equal to c, so that the locus of their point of intersection ये जो तीन टाइप प्लेन रो पॉइंट ऑफ इंटरसेक्शन आमे नेले ABC नेले आर लोकोस नेबा लोकोस माने आमे कोन नेबा सपोज इट्स लोकोस इज अल्फा बीटा गामा लेट इट्स लोकोस ऑफ पॉइंट ऑफ इंटरसेक्शन is alpha, beta and gamma. So point of intersection is ABC, but its locus is alpha, beta, gamma. Therefore, A is equal to alpha. Okay, A is equal to alpha and B is equal to beta and C is equal to gamma. Okay, and putting the value of alpha, beta, gamma. Okay, putting the value of A, B, C in equation 1. In equation 1. Putting this value in equation 1, that implies 1 by p square is equal to 1 by alpha square plus 1 by beta square plus 1 by alpha square plus 1 by beta square plus 1 by gamma square. Okay, since alpha, beta, gamma is the locus of the point of intersection, therefore the locus of the point of intersection आम locus टा कि नौचे alpha, beta, gamma बा h, k नौचे h, k साइड जो इक्वेशन आइला पर आम h जगह हाथ x रिप्लेस करिया k जगह y रिप्लेस कर जेमदी एडी alpha जगह आम x पकेबा beta जगह y पकेबा gamma जगह z पकेबा therefore the locus of the point of intersection locus of point of intersection is 1 by p square is equal to 1 by x square plus 1 by y square plus 1 by z square, and this is the answer. Okay, so this question is a very important question. First we find the equation of the plane meets the coordinate axis, then we find its perpendicular distance from origin to the plane, then we draw equation of the plane parallel to the coordinate plane. कोऑर्डिनेट प्लेन बाहर कला पर से जो तीनटा प्लेन आइबो से तीनटा प्लेन रो पॉइंट ऑफ इंटरसेक्शन रो लोकसटा पॉइंट ऑफ इंटरसेक्शन आइला एबीसी तार लोकस ने अल्फा बीटा गामा ना नहीं आइला पर जो इक्वेशन आसिला से इक्वेशन हम लास्ट को अल्फा जगह x पकेबा बीटा जगह y पकेबा गामा जगह z पकेबा, and this is known as the point of intersection, locus of the point of intersection of this plane. Okay, next we find another equation, another problem. The plane Lx plus My is equal to 0 is rotated about its line of intersection with the plane Z is equal to 0 through an angle alpha. Prove that the equation of line in new position is Lx plus My plus or minus Z into root over L square plus M square into tan alpha is equal to 0. Here what are the given and what we prove? Here the plane Lx plus My is equal to 0. This is the first plane and the second plane is Z is equal to 0. Therefore Lx plus My is equal to 0 और Z is equal to 0. ए धीरा प्लेन को बा फर्स्ट प्लेन को सेकंड प्लेन सहित अल्फा एंगल आम रोटेट करिया ना नहीं जो धीरा प्लेन इंटरसेक्ट करिवो तार लाइन ऑफ इंटरसेक्शन देकरी गुडा प्लेन फॉर्मेशन हम आउ से प्लेन रो इक्वेशनटा एतिक हम बोली हमको प्रूव करिया पड़े केमदी ना फर्स्ट प्लेन को सेकेंड प्लेन सहित अल्फा एंगल रोटेट करिया अल्फा एंगल रोटेट कले जो न्यू प्लेन आसीबो से न्यू प्लेन रे इक्वेशन एतिक हम. ओके, एंड यू नो दिस इज द क्लियरली सिस्टम ऑफ द प्लेन. The system of the plane passing through intersection of two plane P1 is equal to 0 and P2 equal to 0 is P1 plus K P2 is equal to 0. धीरा प्लेन रो इंटरसेक्शन जो प्लेन रे फॉर्मेशन हो तार इक्वेशन कौन फर्स्ट प्लेन प्लस K इंटू सेकेंड प्लेन ना नहीं. अच्छा सेडू K रो फिर आम बाहर करिया पड़ियो. ओके, सो लेट इट बी दिस इज P1 Lx plus My is equal to 0 and P2 Z is equal to 0. Equation of plane passing through the line of intersection of P1 is equal to 0 and P2 equal to 0 is P1 plus K into P2 equal to 0. लाइन ऑफ इंटरसेक्शन सहित फास्ट प्लेन टाक अल्फा एंगल बुलेबा ना ना। अच्छा P1 plus K P2 is equal to 0. That implies P1 means Lx plus My plus K into second plane होची Z is equal to 0. This is equation 1. ए प्लेन दा आउ फास्ट प्लेन दा सहित अल्फा एंगल बुलेबो अल्फा एंगल रोटेट करिया कोन कहछि दी प्लेन Lx plus My equal to 0 is rotate about the line of intersection of the plane. Line of intersection माने एटा Lx plus My plus Kz is equal to 0. ए प्लेन दा आउ ए प्लेन दा रो एंगल लाउछि ए प्लेन दा सहित ए प्लेन दा को लाइन ऑफ इंटरसेक्शन प्लेन सहित अल्फा एंगल रोटेट करियो माने ए दिरा प्लेन रो एंगल लाउछि अल्फा ओके। So alpha be the angle between the line of intersection plane, angle between equation 1 okay or Lx plus My is equal to 0 and Lx plus My plus Kz is equal to 0. ए दिरा प्लेन एंगल होची अल्फा. So direction ratio of normal to the direction ratio of normal of Lx plus My is equal to 0 is Lm0. Direction ratio of normal of Lx plus My plus Kz is equal to 0 is Lmk. Okay. So angle cos alpha is equal to L into L plus M into M plus 0 into K by root of L square plus M square plus 0 square into root of L square plus M square plus K square. That implies cos alpha is equal to L square plus M square by root over L square plus M square into root over L square plus M square plus K square. So एडी रूट कैंसिल कले कौन हम दिस इज इक्वल टू रूट ओवर L square plus M square by root over L square plus M square plus K square. So this is equal to root over this one. So cos alpha is equal to this. That means sec alpha is equal what? So sec square alpha. So sec square alpha is equal to या reciprocal. So sec square alpha means ये L square plus M square plus K square by L square plus M square. No. So this is equal to L square 1 plus K square by L square plus M square. Okay. Do you understand? L square plus M square by L square plus M square. Okay. Plus K square by L square plus M square. So this is equal to sec square alpha minus 1 is equal to K square by L square plus M square. Okay. That implies sec square alpha minus 1 means what? Tan square alpha. So this is equal to tan square alpha is equal to K square by L square plus M square. Therefore K square is equal to L square plus M square into tan square alpha into tan square alpha. That implies K is equal to plus or minus L square plus M square root of L into tan alpha. So this is value of K, and putting the value of K in equation 1, you will get this required solution. Okay. So K is equal to plus or minus L square M square into tan alpha. So putting the value of K, here we write putting the value of K in equation 1. In equation 1, we get this is the equation 1, Lx plus My plus K means this is the plus or minus what is K? Root over L square plus M square into tan alpha into tan alpha into z whole into z एतिकी into z is equal to 0. Okay, are you understand? जे फर्स्ट प्लेन सहित से प्लेन z is equal to 0 ए प्लेन जो लाइन ऑफ इंटरसेक्शन प्लेन आसीबो लाइन ऑफ इंटरसेक्शन प्लेन को फर्स्ट प्लेन अल्फा एंगल रोटेट करियो अल्फा एंगल रोटेट कले जो प्लेन आसीयो से प्लेन इक्वेशन ना दिस वन. ओके तेना प्रथम आम लाइन ऑफ इंटरसेक्शन प्लेन ना बाहर कले लाइन ऑफ इंटरसेक्शन प्लेन को ए प्लेन रो एंगल होची अल्फा हला अल्फा टा वैल्यू बाहर कले कांस्टेंट वैल्यू के डा तो के रो बाहर कला पर के रो वैल्यू सब्स्टिट्यूट करियो. ओके नेक्स्ट वी ड्रॉ अनदर प्रॉब्लम. Next, the plane 4x plus 7y plus 4z plus 81 is equal to 0 is rotate through a line of intersection. Rotate through a right angle about its line of intersection with the plane 5x plus 3y plus 10z minus 25 is equal to 0. Find the equation of plane in new position. Okay. So here one plane is given. And the other plane is also given. No. The first plane is rotate a right angle about the line of intersection of the plane. A plane और A plane रो जो line of intersection जो plane आसीबो माने this is the system of the plane. Line of intersection plane means this is the system of the plane. System of plane one दा system of plane line of intersection सहित right angle rotate करियो. Right angle rotate कले से लाइन ऑफ रोटेट कले जो एंगल फॉर्मेशन हम जो लाइन डा प्लेन डा फॉर्मेशन हम से प्लेन रो इक्वेशन केते ना नहीं. अच्छा तार तो न्यू पोजीशन से प्लेन रो न्यू पोजीशन इक्वेशन डा केते बोल पचाची. सो लेट इट बी दिस इज द इक्वेशन 1 एंड दिस वन इज द सेकंड प्लेन p1 is equal to this one and p2 is equal to this one. The equation of the new plane the line of intersection plane is p1 plus k p2 is equal to 0. Okay, answer. Let P1 4x plus 7y plus 4z plus 81 is equal to 0 and P2 is the 5x plus 3y plus 10z minus 25 is equal to 0. So equation of the plane through the line of intersection plane through the line of intersection equation of a plane through the line of intersection is p1 plus k into p2 equal to 0. That implies what is p1? 4x plus 7y plus 4z plus 81 plus k into 5x plus 3y 5x plus 3y plus 10z minus 25 is equal to 0. That implies 4x plus 5kx. So this is equal to 4 plus 5k into x. Here 7y plus 3ky. So 7 plus 3k into y plus 4 plus 10k into z plus 81 minus 25k is equal to 0. Let it be equation 1. Okay. So this plane 1, the equation 1 means the line of intersection plane. A plane, the first plane को line of intersection so तो right angle बोलेगा. Angle between P1 and line of intersection of planes. Line of intersection of a plane is 90 degree. Is a right angle. So by perpendicular condition. What is the perpendicular condition? A1, A2 plus B1, B2 plus C1, C2 is equal to 0. You know. So A1 means 4 plus 5k. And this is the direction ratio of normal to the first plane 4, 7, 4. Direction ratio of normal of line of intersection plane is this one. So this is equal to 4 into 4 plus 5k plus 7 into 7 plus 3k plus 4 into 4 plus 10k is equal to 0. Okay, that implies 16 plus 20k, yes, 49 plus 21k, yes, 16 plus 40k is equal to 0. That implies here 20 plus 21 plus 40 means 81k. 81k. Here this one is equal to 16 plus 49. 49 means 50. Here 65. Okay, so 65 here. So this is equal to 10k. So this is equal to 16 plus 16 32. 32 plus 49. 32 plus 49. ये 4 3 7 80 plus 81. So 81 is equal to 0. That implies k is equal to minus 1. K is equal to minus 1. So putting the value of k in equation 1. Putting the value of k. Putting the value of k in equation 1, that implies, so what is equation 1? This one. So 4 plus 5, hala 1 ram poke direct. So this is equal to k means minus 1. So 4 minus 5. 4 minus 5 means minus 1 into x. 7 minus 3 minus 4k. 7 minus 3 minus 4k, 4y. Here 4 minus 10k. 4 minus 10k means this is the minus 6. So minus 6 z 81 minus 25. So this is equal to 81 minus 25. So 11 minus 5 6. Then as it is 7 minus 1, 7 minus 2, 7 minus 2 5 is equal to 0. Okay, so minus x minus 4y minus 6z plus 56 is equal to 0. That implies x plus 4y plus 6z minus 56 is equal to 0. So this is the required equation of the plane. Okay, that is the required line of intersection of the plane. Next we go to the concept of straight line. You know, straight line means what do you mean by straight line? In a 2D first year we are already discussed how can you form a straight line. So straight line means it is the locus of a point which moves in a fixed direction. Okay, and that straight line can be determined by given one point and the direction ratio of that line, or this line must be parallel to the another line, or by given 2 points. By joining these 2 points you can also determine straight line. So straight line means it is the locus of a point which moves in a fixed direction. A straight line can be determined by given point and the direction ratio of that line, or a given point parallel to the another line, okay, or by joining these 2 points. It's a vector form and it's a Cartesian form also, or also when 2 planes, if this is a plane and this is another plane, if 2 planes are combined or if 2 planes are joined, then the intersection must be a line. Intersection must be a line. Jatalo dira plane intersection deiri formation hobo. Intersection mane line da formation hobo. Se line da dhoriri ame goda plane jenti formation bahar kortule. Semti dira plane joint kale modhe gote plane gote line formation hochi. And this line is known as the unsymmetrical form of line. Unsymmetrical form means the combined equation of a 2 plane, or the joint equation of a 2 plane represent a straight line, and that line is known as the unsymmetrical form of line. But a symmetrical form means this is a one point is given and direction ratio of the line. So straight direction, this is a symmetrical form of a line. Okay. So we write the definition of the straight line and we find its equation in vector form and Cartesian form. Okay. So there is a mistake in the equation of the plane. What is the mistake? Here 4 plus, okay, if we put k is equal to -1, 4 minus 5. So this is the -1 into x. Here 7 minus 3. 7 minus 3 means this is the 4y plus 4y. Okay. Then 4 minus 10k. 4 minus 10k means this is the minus 6z. Here 81k means -1. -1 into minus. So minus 25 into -1 plus 25. So 81 plus 25. So this is 106. So this is 106. 106 plus 106. Okay. Plus 106 equal to 0. So this one is equal to minus x plus 4y minus 6z. So this is equal to here 4 minus 10k, this is the minus 6z. Minus 6z plus 100 is equal to 6. That implies if we taking minus common, so this happen x minus 4y plus 6z, okay, minus 106 is equal to 0. X minus 4y plus 6z minus 106 is equal to 0. You correct the say answer, exact answer. Okay. So line in a space, you know line, it is the locus of a point which moves in a fixed direction. A straight line can be determined by given point and direction ratio or direction of cosine of that line also, or by a given point and parallel to the another line, or by 2 points, or by combined 2 planes. Okay, and the combined 2 plane is known as the unsymmetrical form of line, and given point direction ratio or by given 2 points that line will be symmetrical form of a line. Okay, now how to find the vector equation of a line passing through a given point and parallel to the another line or parallel to the another vector. Okay, vector equation of a line, vector equation of a line. Find the vector equation of a line passing through a point whose position vector passing through a point whose position vector is a vector and parallel to another vector B vector. Okay, so clearly this is the coordinate axis. Let it be origin. This one is the x-axis and this one is the y-axis and this one is the z-axis. Clearly this is the origin. Here this is the line, equation of the line, or this one is a line, and this line passing through a point capital A whose position vector is a vector and parallel to the another vector. This is a B vector, this is a B vector. Okay, so here the position vector of A is a vector, means position vector means we join this point origin to the given point. Suppose this is OA is a vector, this one is a vector. So how to find the equation of the line in vector form? This is the equation of the line. Okay, for determination of the equation of the line, we take any point on the line, this is a P. So this P is any point on the line, whose position vector is r vector. Okay, so OP vector is equal to r vector and OA vector is equal to a vector. This is AP vector. Clearly AP vector is a parallel to the B vector, because this line is a parallel to B vector, means the line joining AP means AP vector must be parallel to B vector. AP vector parallel to B vector means AP vector scalar multiple of B vector. Okay. Answer. Here capital A be the given point, OA is equal to a vector, be the position vector of A, be the position vector of capital A, P be the any point on the line, its position vector is r vector, its position vector is r vector, that is OP vector is equal to r vector. Okay. Now AP vector is parallel to B vector. You know two vectors are parallel, means AP vector is equal to lambda into B vector, where lambda is a scalar, not equal to 0. That implies AP vector means r vector minus a vector is equal to lambda into B vector. That implies r vector is equal to a vector plus lambda into B vector. And clearly this is the vector equation of the line, passing through a point whose position vector is a vector and parallel to the B vector. Okay. Next we find its Cartesian form. How to take it Cartesian form? Okay. Now Cartesian form. How to derive its Cartesian form of the line? Cartesian form. Okay. So Cartesian form means capital A of x1, y1, z1 be the given point. Capital A of x1, y1, z1 be the given point. And P of x, y, z be the any point on the line. P of x, y, z be any point of the line. Then a point I mean x1, y1, z1 be the given point. P of x, y, z be the any point on the line. So clearly the position vector of given point is a vector. So a vector is equal to x1 i cap plus y1 j cap plus z1 k cap, and r vector is equal to xi cap plus yj cap plus z into k cap. Okay. So r vector minus a vector, and b vector is equal to, suppose we take b vector is equal to, okay, so we take actually this is lambda into b vector. Suppose we take this vector, b vector is m vector. Okay, if we take the parallel vector is equal to m vector, so we take m vector is equal to m vector, means its direction ratio of m vector is equal to a I cap plus b j cap plus c k cap. So this is equal to a I cap plus b j cap plus c k cap. What is ABC? And ABC is the direction ratio of m vector. Okay, actually line, the vector equation of the line, is r vector is equal to what? A vector plus lambda into b vector. जेहेतु आमे एडी मु कौन कली बी वेक्टर बदल रे आमे एडी एम वेक्टर नेबा काहेकि आमे एक्चुअली लाइन रो डीआरएस ता कोन नोचे ए बी सी नोचे सो से ए बी सी ए बी डा को कंफ्यूज हबो बोली आमे कोन करछे वी टेक दिस वेक्टर इज एम वेक्टर. ओके सो वेक्टर इक्वल्स ऑफ द लाइन इज आर वेक्टर इज इक्वल ए वेक्टर प्लस लैम्डा इनटू एम वेक्टर. इट बी वेक्टर लिखिया कथा किंतु मु एडा कोन नेली एम वेक्टर ता नेली पैरेलल वेक्टर ता. So this is equal to lambda into b vector. That implies r vector is equal to a vector plus lambda into m vector, means r vector minus a vector is equal to lambda into m vector. So what is r vector minus a vector? So r vector minus a vector means this is x minus x1 into I cap plus y minus y1 into j cap plus z minus z1 into k cap is equal to lambda into m vector means a I cap plus b j cap plus c k cap. So this is equal to lambda a I cap plus lambda b j cap plus lambda c into k cap. Okay, so lambda into lambda c into k cap by equating coefficient of I cap, j cap and k cap, we get equating coefficient of I cap, j cap and k cap on equating coefficient I cap, j cap and k cap, we get x minus x1 is equal to lambda into a, y minus y1 equal to b into by lambda into b cap, lambda into b, z minus z1 is equal to lambda into c. That implies x minus x1 by a is equal to lambda, y minus y1 by b is equal to lambda, z minus z1 by c is equal to lambda. That implies x minus x1 by a is equal to y minus y1 by b equal to z minus z1 by c. आम ये कौन कले से कार्टेशियन फॉर्म वेक्टर फॉर्म रू कार्टेशियन फॉर्म को चेंज करिया पई मु लाइन रो इक्वेशन एक्चुअली कौन नेली r वेक्टर इज इक्वल टू a वेक्टर प्लस लैम्डा इनटू m वेक्टर एथि पई नउची जेतु से m वेक्टर रो डीआरएस ता हम कौन नउचे a I कैप प्लस b j कैप प्लस c k कैप. आ जदि हम b वेक्टर ता को हम नेबा a I कैप प्लस b j कैप प्लस c k कैप एथिरे b अछि एथिरे b अछि से b डा कंफ्यूज हबो बोली हमें वी टेक another value that is arbitrary. Okay, r vector is equal to a vector plus lambda into m vector. We change this b vector is equal to m vector. So clearly this is the Cartesian form of the equation of the line passing through the point x1 y1 z1 and the direction ratio a b c, direction ratio of the line parallel to the another line or direction ratio of that line. Okay, and this line is known as a symmetrical form, which is symmetric form of a line. This line is known as a symmetric form. So it is a symmetric form means the coefficient of x, coefficient of y, coefficient of z must be 1. Symmetric form अच्छी केतल जानियो ना x रो कोएफिशिएंट y रो कोएफिशिएंट z रो कोएफिशिएंट. This is the symmetrical form of the line and which is also standard form. Standard form माने x रो कोएफिशिएंट y रो कोएफिशिएंट z रो कोएफिशिएंट 1 होबो. आउ डिनोमिनेटर पार्ट जो अच्छी a b c that represent direction ratio of the line. जेतलो लाइन डा एम दी फॉर्म रो अच्छी नाने ताको हम कहूचे सिमेट्रिकल फॉर्म कहूचे किंतु x रो कोएफिशिएंट y रो कोएफिशिएंट z रो कोएफिशिएंट जदी 1 अछि, if the coefficient of x y and z is 1 then the denominator part must be considered direction ratio of that line. हला direction ratio केतलो हबो ना जतलो x रो कोएफिशिएंट y रो कोएफिशिएंट z रो कोएफिशिएंट 1 थिबो तळे सेतलो जो नंबर ता थिबो that will be direction ratio and this known as a symmetrical form of the line. Okay, you know how to find the symmetrical form of equation of the line in x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. So clearly this is a coordinate axis. You know the coordinate axis, this is the x-axis and this is the y-axis and this is the z-axis. This one is the origin. तेणु गोटे लाइन सिमेट्रिकल फॉर्म बाहर करिया बोले से लाइन डीआरएस केते और डीसीएस केते निहाती जानिया दरकार. से लाइन टा को पॉइंट देरी पास करछे देखो क्लियरली. You know the direction cosine of x-axis is 1 0 0. Okay, direction cosine of y-axis is 0 1 0 and direction cosine of z-axis is 0 0 1 and the origin coordinate is 0 0 0. Clearly x-axis is passing through this point origin, y-axis is also passes through the origin, z-axis is passes through the origin. So what is the symmetrical form of the x-axis? Symmetric form, symmetric equation of x-axis. Clearly the x-axis passing through the origin, that means x1 is 0, y1 is 0 and z1 is equal to 0 and the direction cosine is 1 0 0. Every direction cosine is the direction ratio. Direction cosine da kon direction ratio ho. Tenu x-axis pai a da kete hobo 1 hobo, b da kete hobo 0 hobo, c da kete hobo 0 hobo. Na nahi. This is the symmetric equation of the line passing through the point x1, y1, z1 and direction ratio is ABC. Direction ratio is ABC. Okay. Like the symmetric form of line passing through x1, y1, z1 and direction ratio ABC. Suppose direction ratio बदल जो direction cosine, if LMN is the direction cosine are the given, we write x minus x1 by L, y minus y1 by m and z minus z1 by n. Okay, because every direction cosine will be direction ratio. So the symmetric equation of the x-axis is x minus 0 by L के 1 और a 1 is equal to y minus 0 by 0 is equal to z minus 0 by 0. That is x by 1 is equal to y by 0 is equal to z by 0. So in the symmetric equation of y-axis, symmetric equation of y-axis is x minus 0 by 0 hobo, y minus 0 by 1 hobo, y by 1 and z by 0. Symmetric equation of z-axis is it gonna x minus 0 by 0, y minus 0 by 0, z minus 0 by 1 hobo kahi c ra c 1 hobo. So this is x by 0, y by 0 and z by 1. This is the symmetric form of z-axis, symmetric form of y-axis and symmetric form of x-axis. Okay. Now one question. Find the vector equation of line passing through a point passing through 1 2 minus 3 and parallel to 3i cap plus 5j cap plus 7k cap. Okay, answer. Here passing through the point means the 1 2 minus 3. So here a vector is equal to 1 minus 2 1 minus 2 3 1 minus 2 minus 3. This is equal to I cap plus 2j cap minus 3k cap and parallel to the vector means this is the b vector and b vector is equal to 3i cap plus 5j cap plus 7k cap. What is the vector equation of the line? vector equation of the line is r vector is equal to a vector plus lambda into b vector. ତେଣୁ ତୁମେ ସବୁବେଳେ lambda into b vector ନେବ ସେଇଠି m vector ନେଇଥିଲେ ଏଥିପାଇଁ ଆମେ ସେଇଟା ଚେଞ୍ଜ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ନିଆହେଇଥିଲା. So r vector is equal to a vector plus lambda into b vector. That implies r vector is equal to a vector means what? This is a vector is equal to I cap plus 2j cap minus 3k cap plus lambda into 3i cap plus 5j cap plus 7 into k cap. So this is a vector equation of the line passing through the point 1 to minus 3 and parallel to 3i cap plus 5j cap plus 7 k cap. So in the next class we do some other example of a vector form of the equation of the line and a 2-point form and what is the condition for line lies on a plane and how to transform the unsymmetrical to symmetrical form. Thank you.